Yeah. All right, let's go into Coach of the Year. No,
I just blanked.
Yes, that's the only fan bases. You're just
Coach of the
you gotta
Year.
love Jameis.
All right.
Let's try to go through this a little bit faster, but
I'm not going to say much.
I feel like
about
none of
mine.
these are as important as the players, or not as long of a explanation.
Sorry, coaches. You don't get us. You're not.
You don't get enough love.
Not a lot to say. I mean, my coach of the year is Mike McDaniel, plus 1,600. I've talked about him every podcast.
Let's
for the
go.
last
He's
forever.
cool.
He's got the cool factor, and not much more else I can say.
Raw.
Mike McDaniel,
Great
COY,
explanation.
coolest
That's
of
all
the
you
year.
need. Oh, yo.
Like, he already won
Coolest of the
COY.
year.
He already won it. Mike McDaniel's coolest of the year.
All right. Dobbs, let's tag team this real quick.
Did you end up riding with? Are we riding together on this
We're
one?
riding together.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
for sure.
All right. Do you want to explain it? I feel like we're on the same page on this one.
I'm just going to give a short explanation. I'll pass it off to you. We're going with Nick Sirianni. Shout out the Eagles. This dude rides for his players. He wears the shirts. He wore a shirt with Jalen Hurts' face on it because he wants to invest in him. He wants to trust him. So with that being said, Dobbs, the floor is yours.
No, yeah, man. Like, it's just where, like, I can't believe it. I really can't. I can't believe we're sitting here a year later. Because if you heard what I was saying, I don't know. I used to be saying Nick Sirianni, there's no way it's going to work out. I'm an honest man. I can't believe this worked out. But here we are. Eagles look like they're building a really good core. Nick Sirianni looks like he knows how to game plan. What else do I have to say? The Eagles look like they could be really competitive this year. And Nick Sirianni could take home that award band. And that's absolutely wild.
I will say this one thing on Nick Sirianni. I think how they pivoted their whole freaking scheme from last year. They were the most pass-heavy team earlier on in the year. They said, this isn't working. We're going to run the ball. They made the playoffs because of it.
That's a great point, bro.
And by a rookie head coach too. That's a
Rookie
He's
head
not
coach
one-dimensional.
made that call.
Yeah, he's not one-dimensional.
A lot of coaches are so stubborn where
and
they're
they would
like,
stick to that.
this is my system, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to die by it. And to me, that's just lame as fuck. Like, it's just lame.
And if Jalen Hurts ends up
it shows
working
you're
out,
not a good coach.
no, and bro, if Jalen Hurts ends up working out, I mean, we're gonna like.
He's going to.
He has to be a huge part of this. Like, him coming in. What's the point? We were looking at Jalen Hurts that situation like him and Hurts. It wasn't gonna work, right? But it's like it's almost like if we look back on the Sirianni, he's gonna be the guy who made it work for both of them. It's like, yo, he took a situation that we had all doubt in. That's why it lines up perfect.
We were saying that we didn't know what to think of him, and probably he wasn't going to be we called him a bridge coach, I think, right?
I think we called him Ted Lasso. Like, I think he
I think we did too, right?
I think that he's like he actually ended up working out. I think he is kind of he actually is. He is Ted Lasso.
Because it ends up working out,
and it works out. Like,
but I think it's one of those situations where the team hires someone and they're just like, what are they doing? Like, who even is this guy? I've never heard of him before. And they turn out to be a good head coach, and you're just like, damn, I actually would never have seen that coming. So
this is one of those rare examples, but so far, I mean, absolutely, he could nag you out. Like, let's be clear. Oh, he could nag you out. Like,
Come on, bro.
that is still completely possible. Just doesn't look like it. It just really doesn't look like it right now. But then again, neither did Nagy. I guess we'll see what the future holds.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, like I guess we really just got to see. Football's so changing.
We can't put that bad energy though. Come on.
You're right. Sirianni train. It's rolling.
My pick, it's a in-division pick. It kind of hurts me to say. But Kevin O'Connell at plus 1,600. Like, I look at Mike Zimmer last year, like how people view Tony La Russa. And he's the old head, and not like I don't think you can get around him. I think that just like ran out with Mike Zimmer. And I forgot there was something that came out with players last year, and he went against them or something. I completely forget. But O'Connell, young, he knows what the scheme was like in LA with McVay. He was under McVay. Why can't he bring that here? I mean, the offense is just there. They drafted Louis Cine and Andrew Booth to help out the defense. I think the defense will be good. I don't know. They could probably win this division, and I don't know how they're not the favorites. But yeah, I think that Kevin O'Connell make some noise in.
You didn't know that
in Minnesota.
Kevin O'Connell was my second choice.
Damn, I fucking respect Mike.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this.
I fucking respect the hell
Mike
out of
Zimmer's
that.
girlfriend.
I do know. I've seen that.
I heard
That
about
is
this too. Yeah.
hysterical.
Hunter,
All
have you
right.
seen pictures of Mike Zimmer's girlfriend? Look it up right now because you're gonna respect the fuck out of that.
I
man.
remember seeing this.
I don't know if you want to show the camera.
I remember seeing this a while
It's
ago.
all right. We can maybe clip it and put it on socials, but
Shout out Mike, man.
shout out Mike for that.
Yeah, I respect.
Realistically,
Yeah,
come on.
I forgot about that. Honestly,
I expected to look over and see Mike McDaniel, but like
Right. No, I agree with yours. Sorry, I got distracted by them. You said Mike Zimmer, and I had to bring it up. But Kevin O'Connell, I think it'll be interesting. I think the offense will be good. We'll see what the defense is like. But like I said with Jay Jettis before in the show, like he should ball. I think going to a more pass happy offense is definitely the move because, and I think you can even hit him harder with Dalvin when you do run the ball because maybe safeties are backing up. They're not really expecting it.
You get that too high look. You
Yeah,
get
I think
one
it's
less
just
person in the box.
overall, I think it's going to be a much better look for the Vikings offense. So I'm definitely buying in on Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, as much as it hurts to say for all of us, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think Kevin O'Connell was a good.
Yeah, it hurts me
Good
too.
hire.
You
Good
guys,
hire.
it hurts me too.